So hello everyone, this is going to be a simple tutorial on the best method to convert your manga to Kindle or KOBO or just any e-reader. This tutorial is based on a tutorial uploaded by Cntrl. However, his method is very manual and it just takes way too much time that we can just skip. So what we're going to need is your files. These are categorized by volume, so volume 1 has chapter 1 through 10, volume 2 has chapter 11 through 20, and so on. We're gonna make each volume a single separate book, and that way we're gonna import it to our e-reader like that. You're also gonna need this script which I will provide in the description. It was made by ChatGPT, I won't lie. This you can download from Google. You're going to need Visual Studio Code and you're going to need WinRAR. So to start, we're going to open up our Manga folder that contains our volumes, and we're going to drop in our script manga.py, and now we're going to open up Visual Studio Code just like this. We're simply just going to drag and drop into here, and this is what we're going to be left with. So after you've imported your folder into Visual Studio Code, you're going to see right here we got all of our volumes and we have the script right down here. We're going to click on the script and it's going to open it up on the over here. We're just going to see all the code. You can go through this code and check it out. And then this is where we're going to be working with. This is our main focus is going to be on this line 113. So to do the first volume, what we're just gonna do is copy the path, copy a relative path, and then we're just gonna paste it here, and that's it. You're gonna see these are in folders, and each folder has 1 through 48, 1 through 30. What the code is gonna do is gonna number all of them from here, starting here. It's gonna 1, 2, 3. But then when it ends here, it's gonna keep going. So instead of this being 1, it's gonna pick up where it left off from this one, and it's gonna get rid of all these folders, and it's just gonna be one whole volume, just like this. You can see all of the files, all of the folders were removed. All of the pictures are numbered 1 through 253, and we're just gonna be able to. This is just the best way to do it. The way Xenothan showed it, you had to manually rename all of them. No, the script just does everything for you. So next one, we're gonna do volume 2. We're just gonna copy relative path. We're gonna paste it on here, run it, watch, there it is. We're just gonna do this one now, watch it, see, simple, easy. I'm gonna do the rest of them and I'll come back when that's done. So now that all of the folders within them have, all of the images have been renumbered and they're all within one volume, we don't need this anymore. We can just close it out. Now if we check here, we're gonna see volume 1. We're gonna see all of the chapters right here. So after we have all of these images into one single volume, like I said at the beginning, I'm going to be adding a cover for all of them. So what I'm going to do is just rename this 0000 that JPEG, so it shows up as the first image in each volume. Because it starts 001, I want the cover to be 000, and you can just have your 15 different original covers, but I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna put the same cover on all of them. So we just copy it and paste it inside, paste it inside, paste it inside. So now that all of the volumes have a cover image inside of them, 0, 0, 0, and then we start the slides. What I'm gonna do is just select all of them. You can click and then shift click and it'll select all of them. Open up with WinRAR and add them to an archive. We're gonna select zip format, and then on files we're gonna click put each separate file into separate archives, so we have 15 different zips, and we're just gonna okay that. When all 15 zips have been created, we're gonna open up bulk rename utility. We're gonna select all our zip folders, not the regular ones, the zip ones, and we're gonna start over here, and I'm gonna name them volume, and then numbering. We're gonna start at suffix, so you can see here Tokyo Go volume 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna do all that for us, and then lastly we're gonna do it in CBZ format, and we're just gonna rename. And now we have volume 1 through 15 all renamed, all one volume, ready to import to your Kindle, KOBO, whatever e-reader you use. So I'm gonna be using Calibre to send to my KOBO. I have a KOBO, and what I'm gonna do is open up these and just select our CBC formats and just import it. So after it's done importing all of the volumes into Calibre, we're just gonna select them once again, and as you can see on the right we have our cover image that we put. We're just gonna select all of them and then send them to the device. So now that that's done, it took almost 7 minutes to finish importing them, but whatever, we got it. So now you're gonna see how it has checks. That means that's important to the device, and if we go to the device, we're gonna be able to see all of these here. That's all our volume, and that's done. Now we can just eject device and disconnect our KOBO. So after we disconnect our e-reader and it finishes importing the books, we can see that we have it all here, Tokyo Ghoul Volume 1, CBC format, and if we go into it, there's the cover page we installed for it, and we begin reading manga. So if you've enjoyed that tutorial, thank you, and just drop a like and appreciate it so other people can get help. Doing all of this manually is way too much work. It's not worth it, and it's just a way much better method. Thank you. Bye.